Hello ladies and gentlemen, in this video I'll be showcasing a bit of my work with JavaScript in the last few days, what I've learned, how I'm approaching software development, and what I've been doing so far. So to showcase some of the skills and knowledge that I've gained, I've created this small little exercise which you can see on the right side of the screen. It's basically a bunch of moving shapes, 9 of them, going up and down the screen. They're boxed in so they don't go over a certain point on the screen, and once they do reach that point, they change their shape from a square to a circle and then head back up and change back to a circle and come down. So basically what I'm targeting here is the border radius criteria and changing it from 50 to 0 and then back again. So let's take a look at what I've been doing here. So we have 2 files. One's the web page that you're looking at. It's index.html. It's just your basic HTML page. It has a title, which is sit back, relax, and watch those shapes going. And then I have all of the 9 shapes as divs, each one of them with their own ID, which we'll see later that you can target using JavaScript. So moving on down, I've added a little footer here for visual impact, and then in the style brackets I've included most of what makes this page visually what it is. So the background color, the positioning of the footer, of the headline, and everything else. And then of course I've added my JavaScript file here inside the script tag so that you can see everything. Now moving to the JavaScript file, which is main.js, as you can see here I have a bunch of variables configured. So starting with the Y position, which is declared as being 100, Y being of course the vertical axis on the screen, a variable called velocity, which controls the speed of our shape. So this can be changed to something like let's say from 5 to 20, which would be much faster of course, but maybe we can stick with something slower just for the purpose of this showcase. There we go. Okay, so in the shape 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 9 variables, I'm basically targeting the HTML elements by using the getElementById method, and then I also have the ymin and ymax variables, which control to what extent on the page the shapes can go up and down. And then I have all of the different each of the shapes has a function which governs the movement. It's your basic if-else function, which tells it to modify its position according to the velocity, and also to change the border radius, as I mentioned previously. Once it reaches the ymax variable of 700, it then reverses everything. It goes back up again and it comes down. And I've also used the set interval so that I can make these things move. Thank you.